Okay, so Melissa and I often like to talk about, mompreneurs and being mompreneurs and why we originally started our businesses, because we did start our businesses in order to have more time with our children and do like pickups and drop-offs. But when your business...
You're quickly mistaken that being a mompreneur or a female entrepreneur meant you had more time to yourself.
Yeah, it does.
With your children. You don't.
Doesn't
I mean, we still definitely get that amazing, I said that to my son the other day. I was like, I love what I do because I get to let you go to school and I get to pick you up, and we are there for that. But it also means 9 o'clock emails. It means, we're working all day long.
Editing at night. But the great thing is, like you said, our schedules are more flexible. And we were inspired to do all this because of our kids. And so when we met our next guest, we kind of found that we had similar stories. She felt the same. So this is Eva Shortt. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. And Eva is the owner of Modern Mommy Events, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So we wanted to have you here today to chat about kind of what inspired you to start your business and to tell us about what you do. Because we felt a connection to you, obviously, because we were doing similar things as far as being mompreneurs.
So my story is I moved from Vancouver in August 2013, followed my husband here. He started his PhD at the University of Guelph. And I moved here, and shortly after I became pregnant. And then I went through pregnancy and not really knowing too many people here. Then I had my baby and was so happy. I started going to a lot of the early years center programs and meeting some moms there. And I was so happy because I finally was able to connect with other moms and start building real relationships.
Which is so important when you have a baby. You need to get out there and meet other
isolated.
moms.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But then I realized that I can only talk about baby stuff for so long. And
really? We talk about it all the time. That's all we talk about. I'm just kidding.
We feel the same way. Yeah. We definitely feel the same way.
And I felt like I needed to kind of reclaim myself. I felt like I was losing a piece of who I was. Yeah. Exactly. So I thought there has to be something out there for moms to kind of go out and feel good about themselves and then come home and, feel recharged and rejuvenated. But it turns out that there wasn't. So after a little bit of time, I kind of came up with this idea.
Right. So now you're hosting events that moms can attend. So what kind of events do you host?
So I really range there. I try and make them as fun and as interesting as possible. So I've done a burlesque night for moms.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. And I've done spa nights for moms. I've done a lot of events for moms, but I also try and focus on dads as well, because that's the other 50% of the parenting population. Usually, it's dads.
And dads often get left out. Really, when we're talking about this kind of stuff, it's usually the moms who are playing.
It's so true.
Things. I don't know a lot of dads who are playing dad events.
No, I agree. My husband literally just went out with my daughter for the first time, and she's almost 4. But him and 4 of their dads did a movie night out to Trolls, and they took all the girls, and it was like daddy and daughter, and it was the sweetest thing. And they've all came back so happy and so rejuvenated themselves. But it was just so exciting for all the guys to hang out, but then with their kids, it's so important because they don't do that often.
Totally.
Yeah, so that's nice that you do that.
So I try and create experiences for dads as well. So one of the things that I do is I plan a dad and daughter hair 101 class where dads learn to
so good.
Yeah. So are you teaching the dads how to braid?
I'm not teaching because I'm useless, but I do have hairstylists and really awesome people who help out at these events.
So is this teaching a dad how to braid their daughter's hair?
Yes.
Or
so cute.
Goodness, that is amazing.
And buns and different things like that. And also I'm also planning events that are more fun and exciting for dads as well. Just like a chance for them to bond. So I'm right now tonight actually I have an event coming up. It's a dodgeball tournament and beer tasting for dads at a trampoline park in Guelph called Area.
That's fun.
Yeah. So when we're doing
and do they bring the kids to this one or no?
They do not
just
bring
for
the
dads.
kids. This one is just for the dads. And actually it's open to everybody, and part of the proceeds are going to the Canadian Cancer Society as
That's
well.
fantastic.
Yeah.
That's great. So how many events are you hosting a year?
I started off, so I've been running my business for now about a year and a half, and I started off doing one every 3 months and then one every 2 months, and now I'm doing one a month. So I'm hoping to get to 12 a year, possibly more as I expand, hopefully into other areas around Guelph.
And so,
is this a membership or is it that when?
Just gonna ask.
Oh, see, we work together when we have the same questions.
Yes.
Is it a membership or is it that a newsletter goes out, or how does it kind of work for the moms?
There's no membership at this point. It's kind of like you get your tickets ahead of time, but I am looking into different membership options right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what other events do you have coming up on the horizon that moms could maybe check out your website to learn more about?
Yeah, so I've got a spa night coming up in February and a fashion show coming up in March. That's for women to dress for their pre-baby body, so while they're pregnant, and also for post-baby bodies.
Oh, I like that.
Amazing. And generally, how much does it cost to attend an event?
About $30 is kind of like my price point.
So do people come and then they don't pay for anything while they're there, or is it like a fee and then you arrive and?
If there's alcohol, usually they pay for the alcohol. But if I do it at a bar, for example,
Right.
I've had like a mummy mixer or something like that, or I did a bachelorette trivia night, so the food is usually sponsored, which is lovely.
That's great.
And then they pay for their drinks.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us. If
Thank
people
you.
want to learn more about you, they can check out your website
Yes.
at modernmommyevents.com.
That's right.
All right. Thanks so much for chatting with us
Thank
today.
you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, stay with us. We'll be right back.